Salam, my brothers and sisters. Have you ever wondered what will be one of the biggest tests on the day of judgment as a parent? In this video, I'll reveal the truth that Allah has sent down to mankind in hopes that it changes your life as a parent forever. So, my brothers and sisters, the reason you're watching this is because you want to know what it truly means to be a parent and what your overall obligation and responsibility is to your children and to yourself. So, what is it? The goal as a father and as a mother is to raise your children right so that you can see them again in paradise. Now, this may seem really confronting, but ultimately, as Muslims, we are all wanting paradise. So it's only important, if not more important, to think of this for your children. Parenting is a test, and there are many tests Allah will throw at you in this life. None can be greater than parenthood. The rest of the video will outline 3 paths to take so that you can ensure Iman is in the heart of your child so that they will sincerely submit to Allah and fear only Allah. Inshallah, so that they will see you again in paradise. There is a famous hadith in Bukhari in which a man approaches our Prophet ﷺ and he asks them about the hour. And he asks him, when will the hour be? Our Prophet ﷺ said, what have you prepared for it? The man says nothing except that I love Allah and His Apostle. Muhammad ﷺ says, you will be with those whom you love. This hadith is a great representation. The bit where it says you will be with those whom you love, in this example is our children, and of course in paradise. So, first pathway is through Aqidah. Aqidah is knowledge that one believes in their heart. It's the unseen. In Islam, this is matters of knowledge revealed in authentic reports from Allah and His Messenger, Muhammad ﷺ. It's the belief in the 5 core beliefs. So it's through, and these beliefs are through Allah, the angels, the divine books, in the prophets, and of course in the day of judgment. Our Prophet taught his companions Aqidah for 13 years before introducing any practical aspects of Islam. Your children may pray 5 times a day, they may give zakat, but if their intention in these pillars that they practice and the beliefs in Aqidah aren't true, then their belief is simply not true. Raise your children to believe in the core beliefs of Aqidah in their heart, because ultimately this is what will build the building block for the next pathway, which is through Iman. So it's number 2. Nurture your children with Iman. Iman is what you believe in your heart, what you say, so what you profess with your tongue and your actions. So Aqidah dictates your Iman. With strong Iman, your child will believe it, that they'll believe it in their hearts. They will profess it with their tongue. They will follow it up with actions. So if your child believes within their heart that they are a Muslim, they will then profess it with their friends, I guess through their tongue, without feeling ashamed, and then they will do certain good deeds and fear Allah as part of their actions. It's beautiful. You can do things and say that you're a Muslim, but if your heart is not true, it means that everything that you've done, everything within that intention is not true either. A body with a heart full of belief, and by professing it will lead your children to act it. The more Iman they have, the more obedient they will be to perform their deeds and obligations as a Muslim. A child with Iman will be stronger internally to achieve their goals, because no amount of material or social reward will come near to helping them as much as Allah will. It's the Iman within them that will bring them to achieve these goals. The third pathway is Ihsan. Ihsan is the highest level a human being can achieve. Ihsan is to do all things in the best way possible, because you know Allah knows and sees all. If your child understands this, they will do anything in their time to please Allah and not displease Him. If your child strives to do things to please Allah, they will understand that Allah will always support them along their goals in this life and in paradise. All actions your child takes, their intention is to always worship and make Allah happy. This leads to purity of their hearts, because no matter what your child does, they are always making Allah happy, because Allah is the first thing on their mind when they do a good deed, and it's also the last thing on their mind when they go to sleep. Spending time as a parent to teach your children the practical aspects of Islam and not focusing on Aqidah will not shape their belief in their hearts. They need to understand what it is to be a Muslim. As parents, if we teach our children only correct Aqidah and nothing of practice, they will have a greater chance of entering paradise. This is because accurate belief in Allah will then help them to distinguish what's right from wrong. A child who has developed Iman will make the job of parenting so much easier, because they will do things within their day, and they don't need an outside source telling them what to do, because in their hearts and in their mind, they believe and they understand, and they know that everything that they do, Allah knows and sees all, so that they will strive to do everything as better and as best as possible, because they know, again, they are trying to please Allah with everything that they do. So it makes your job as a parent within this dunya so much more easier, because you're not that force over them. Belief is the foundation of a strong family. It's what is most important. So I hope that this video has made an impact on your life as a parent. It's very short and sharp, but I would like you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as I'll continue to make videos on Islamic parenting, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Until next time.